Hello, and my name is Zach Ostendorf, and I'm a multimedia journalist here at the University of Iowa. I've covered many topics here in class, anywhere from the state legislature to one of Iowa's many farms. I take great pride in my work, and I hope you enjoy my resume reel.
Here in Iowa, farms can be seen everywhere. The thing you may not know is the story behind it and the people who maintain them. Nobody can appreciate this way of life better than the farmers who live it every day.
Rippey, Iowa is the home to the Muir family. Here their farm is set for 3 generations. The farm is where things are learned through family and knowledge passed on from previous generations. A newly built house sits on the property after years of planning. Kurt Muir, a 3rd-generation farmer, took over for his dad when the time came.
The farm was started, we roughly believe, in 1928 with my grandfather Thomas Muir purchasing the ground. From there it was handed down through to my dad, which he farmed the ground for 60 years. And then here about 3 years ago I took over it.
His son CJ Muir has learned some valuable life knowledge while working for his dad and hopes to be a 4th-generation farmer.
Well, you know, it's just a nice job to do. It teaches me a lot of values, hard work, dedication.
His sister Kayla Muir loves the farm way of life and believes it has a lot to offer her in the long run.
I guess working on the farm with my dad, I mean, it's a lot of hard work. I learned a lot of stuff I think I learned more at the farm than I do at school, to be honest.
But there is another way of learning besides a school setting.
Kids go to college to learn. I went the route of school of hard knocks. Everything's been learned on the farm as I've went, anywhere from management to money to work, you name it. It's been a great 20-year accomplishment.
From Rippey, Iowa, Zach Ostendorf, DI-TV.
One way to learn is in a classroom setting. But what if I told you that you could learn in an RV? The University of Iowa has done just that with the Mobile Museum.
The Dare to Discover Mobile Museum is in its 5th year of operation this week and is traveling around Iowa. This museum helps people learn new things while maybe not being able to come to the university. J.C. Gillett is the Mobile Museum Education and Outreach Director who is looking to share his knowledge on the exhibits inside.
So the Mobile Museum, its main goal is to take current research that students and professors are doing right here on campus and take it out to the communities all across the state that can't necessarily make it here to the University of Iowa.
Jacob Barana is enthusiastic as he gets to talk with people of all ages all around the state.
It's definitely about accessibility.
Okay.
We do travel all over the state of Iowa, schools, fairs, festivals, all different age ranges.
They want people to know what the university is doing with their research and how it can be taught to kids.
Well, I hope they learn a little bit more about, one, what is going on at Iowa, and then about conserving the conservation efforts across the state, how the university is blending art and technology.
Reporting from Iowa City, Iowa, Zach Ostendorf, DI-TV. The Iowa State Legislature has okayed a budget decrease to 2 state universities. Members of both parties recognize this issue in full as we sent reporter Zach Ostendorf to the Capitol to get a grasp of what these cuts mean and how legislators came to this agreement.
Not going to address that, you're going to continually be cutting. And your revenue estimates are going to continue to decline, and every couple of months, since we have a balanced budget law, you're going to have to go back in and redo your budget, and in this case, cut it.
The University of Iowa and Iowa State University face a budget decrease. With $11 million soon to be gone in 3 months, these universities have to find a way to cut this money on their own.
We aren't going to spend any more money than we take in. So whatever we have has to be distributed among the Regents universities, K through 12 education, and all the other agencies of state government.
With different lawmakers thinking differently about education, according to Danielson, these universities have more than enough money to go about normal business with this budget cut of $11 million. Nothing would change except for the fact that they do not have the extra cash.
People who support those cuts might believe that there's waste in those institutions, and therefore they can just absorb the cuts and move on as if nothing would change.
Reporting from Des Moines, Iowa, Zach Ostendorf, DITV News.